The Outworlders found themselves marooned in an unknown land. Arriving at the otherworldly keep of Conarrige, they are welcomed by the Lord of the Domain, who warned their land was threatened by enemies who wished to destroy their very way of life. If the Outworlders wished to stay, they should have to defend the territory and learn the ways of the warrior, defender, sorcerer, and healer. To guide them in their training, behold the Master Warrior. The Master Defender. The Master Healer. The Master Sorcerer.
What is the sacred word for that spell?
I call upon the powers to push.
Try again.
Power of the sky, Zap!
I call upon the arcane magics and I cast push!
How do I give up?
So the defender wins!
After receiving training by the Masters of Conarrige, a number of missions led by the Master Warrior scouted the surrounding area for threats and dealt firmly with some upstart bandits. Later, tragedy struck. The seneschal of the keep, known for his commanding voice and abrasive attitude, proved to be a traitor. He murdered not only the Lord of Conarrige and the Master Sorcerer, but also, against all law and custom, the gentle and well-loved Master Healer.
All healers at the door together! All healers at once!
Let's bring her into the safety of the keep.
That's who went that way!
Conarrige has no lord, but by your will, it has defenders. Will you stand at our side?
The next day, the keep was a tense place. Morning scouting missions revealed a large force massing under the outcast seneschal. A visiting noble, Laird Lachlan, threw in his lot with Conarrige and helped organise the defence. In preparation for the final battle, a number of visitors who had shown great skill and courage were appointed to fill the vacant roles of Master Healer, Master Sorcerer, and Seneschal. Meanwhile, research was conducted on how exactly the Lord of Conarrige had been murdered, and how the Seneschal had grown so powerful. It appeared he had drawn power from the mysterious magical stone that protected the keep of Conarrige, fragments of which the Master Sorcerer had gifted to several of the visitors before his tragic death. Could they be the key to destroying the fallen Seneschal?
You are here on our darkest day, when we face the greatest foe Conarrige has ever faced. I have fought by your sides, and I have seen what ye are capable of, and that is how I know for sure. Ye are no more Outworlders. Today ye are more than that. Ye are the heroes of Conarrige, and I am honoured to stand at your side. Do you stand with me? We want
The outcast seneschal strode the field with a voice of thunder, seemingly invincible.
Again!
Where's your height? Priestess now! Your sorceress is dead!
Go over to you guys. I want to see you with
At last, a group of visitors ambushed the seneschal with fragments of the stone. Cast into confusion, he was struck down and finally slain by a band of warriors. Seeing this, his followers fled. What a triumphant return these heroes had to Conarrige. Exhausted, battered, but unbowed, they returned to the keep that they had protected when all else failed, and they were justly honoured for it by the masters and Laird Lachlan, new Lord of Conarrige. The otherworldly visitors were proclaimed not just guests and friends, but heroes. In preparation for their departure to their own world, they were presented with armlets of braided precious metals to show their status and keepsakes of their time in Conarrige. After all, who was to say they would not return? Conarrige may well need heroes again.